Welcome to KingPittDawg Racing. I am Kevin, and just checking here. I've been having some issues, so we're getting it back going here again. Let's see, I want to make sure it's, we're going to reload YouTube here on my Chromebook. Still don't see a live on here. Home, nothing on there. There's my live right there. Let's see how we're sounding. Sounds good. Alright, so I've got an intermittent problem, and I kind of thought I might have the problem because when I first turned my headset on, it wasn't giving me any sound, and I think that's when I have the problem. I thought it was from the glass on my entertainment center that my TV is on and my PlayStation's mounted inside. That touching the conduit that I used as a handle on my rig, which didn't really make sense, but I think it's got something to do with having all these wires close together and the hub. So that's why I got a new hub today, so hopefully we'll be able to get rid of that problem going forward. I love this headset, but once in a while I have a problem with interference that I can't hear, but you can hear it when it tries to go through YouTube. So it's got to be some sort of issue with it going back and forth between the two platforms. But that's why I always try to check. Unfortunately, it makes it kind of starting to seem unprofessional, but got to do what I got to do to make it work. So I'll let these two guys run this first race here. 8 laps on the sprint. I'm gonna work on this. I'm actually just finishing up the points, but we had an extremely close battle in the HECS event 14, which was actually the 13th one we've run. This is event 13, so it's confusing because I had to postpone this one because I had all kinds of internet problems and I couldn't host the event. We tried 3 or 4 weekends trying to get this thing to work, and I couldn't. But now the internet seems to be better. It was not an issue with my area. I had or with my equipment or with my particular setup out here at this time anyway. It was upstream. It was up in some of the servers that go through Chicago, and I would get these massive lags and latency, and it would, I would have really fast internet, and then just nothing, and it would reset. So I was having a hard time holding the lobby open. But anyway, we got that. So far, so good. And again, I'm got some wood here I'm knocking on while I'm saying that. So far, so good with that. We're going to keep pushing this HECS 2023 season until we're done here. So the next 3 weekends, technically 4 weekends, including this weekend. So we'll be running qualifying heat race 1, which is going to be at the 24-hour, which is going to be a longer event. There is more points available because of qualifying, so that's why I've weighted that one a little bit more, because there's always 10 bonus points for qualifying as opposed to 5 for the main race qualifying. However, starting with the Championship Series and going into next year, we are going to go ahead and make main race qualifying a 10-point bonus as well. 10-point bonus as well. So let's watch these guys run here. We can keep our eyes on them. Kyle's got the M&M's livery, looking pretty good there on the WRX. No, I was at Best Buy, and so I bought the Insignia brand, but it looks like an Anchor. I'm pretty sure Anchor makes their stuff. But it's a nice little unit. I only spent 25 bucks on it, so it's not the end of the world. But it seems like a good one. He told me it should work. The powered part kind of, I know that's for when it's disconnected and stuff can still charge, but let's put some details up here on the screen for everybody. We'll kind of flip back and forth here. So we're in the Grand Prix, or no, this is the sprint section. I'm sorry, the sprint. So that's actually where the difference is in the track, is it cuts that one whole area of the track off. So we're going to watch Makoto because he claims to not be good here. But he's in his AMG. He likes that car. Ooh, Kyle made a move there. The all-wheel drive. Coming into those tight corners good. I don't know what two cars I'm running. So the requirement in this race is 2 different cars in this event. And again, the way we do the HECS is it's events and there's multiple races in each event. This time we happen to have 2 main events, which will be on Saturday night. But we always run 3 qualifying heat races after qualifying. So this particular event we're splitting up the qualifying night, and we're going to do this on 2 weekends. So qualifying night, as I'm trying to read, oh, there went Makoto. Let's follow around here with Kyle Ramsey here in the WRX Group 4. Again, we're BOP on these cars. I am allowing
Might be good to have external power plugged in.
Yeah, I haven't put it on yet. I've still got the black web or whatever one on there, so tomorrow I'm going to reset it all. But I was looking at what they had. They didn't have a lot. I was kind of surprised, but this thing is about the size of my old flip phone. But I think what I'm going to do is mount this right on the rig. But it's got a 5-foot cord, so I can mount it where I can mount it on the rig and then just unplug it. It's got a plug where I can just unplug the feed one connector in. So I was gonna I'm just looking at it now here. Yeah, so it's got the USB cable. It's got a specialized cable that goes into the unit, and then a USB that goes out. So what I would do is probably plug this in the back where it's supposed to be, and then hook my wheel and my stuff out here on the rig. And I can bundle up all those wires. But nice braided wire. It really seems like Anchor stuff. I'm about 60% positive that Anchor makes the stuff for Insignia, although the Insignia stuff. But I'm not sure. They pretty much go to whoever will make it for them. But this box and everything even looks like an Anchor. It's got that same feel to it. Yeah, this particular corner is harder to make than it is on the 24-hour circuit. That's going to take up a big chunk of space there, but I'll put it on the master. And I could put it on constant power, I guess. I have a constant power setup here. I got one of these really nice power strips, and it's switched. So when my wheel draws power, it turns other controls on. But at this point, I have no use for that particular thing, because I'm going to want to keep... Let's see if this will work with the... Yeah, see, that won't go in there. I'll have to put it on the constant power. I have 2 constant powers, and then the ones that are controlled, which works great for my lights out in the garage, because I've got LED light strips, not strips, but like shop lights. I'm going to go ahead and plug this thing in temporarily, even though it's not going to be set up. I'm going to plug it in, see if it works. Alright, there's that box. I like to see that blue plug. Alright, let's go outside. Let's watch a little outside action here. Looks like Makoto's closing the gap a little bit. So we'll watch from Makoto's car and on the roof cam and see if we can... There we go. We see him chase down Kyle here. Maybe he can chase him down. Got a fast lap purple right there segment. I don't know if I can get in here. Got a little bit extra room there. There we go. I think I can get in there now. Yep, we'll reach around. Where's my USB? There. Alright, I gotta take this headset off, stick my head in there.
I got more data. I'll be on when update is done.
Woohoo! Hope that made it through the earphone. I just stuck my head down by the mic. Oh, yep, I hear it on my laptop. I can't visualize this thing in the back. Alright, I gotta unplug for a second here, guys.
Raising hands, light skin tone.
I gotta unplug for a second here, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Another one rides the bus. Hey, it's gonna sit by you. Another one rides the bus. Ooh, you guys can hear that through my controller. Cool. I guess it defaults to the controller. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Just so y'all know, I was digging through all my old stuff. I found cassette tapes, and one of them I found in there and was playing was Weird Al. I'm a big Weird Al fan here, in case you guys haven't noticed. You know, I don't know, Nick. I don't know if this needs power. It's lighting up blue with just the USB in there, but plug it in anyway. Setting again. Alright, let's see what else we need to plug in. You know, the VR actually plugs into a USB-C on the front of the PlayStation, so I'm assuming that's specifically for that. Alright, let me hook up my dongle and see if that thing starts working. Rig back in. Alright. Oh, I never noticed there was a light on this thing. On this dongle. Very interesting. Alright. Well, it sounds like we're good. So everything's working. I'm curious to see if the wheel's more responsive now with the plugged into the back. Or technically it's plugged in the back. Yeah, that looks nice. Boy, that is so much cleaner than what I had on there before. Of course, I don't have my keyboard up there. I'm gonna take this out real quick. There we go. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Alright. I don't know why I keep this keyboard. I think it's just because it makes my rig look cooler when the lights are going on it. Really can't use it that easily with the... It always wants to enter. It always wants to enter when I'm typing. What we're going to do is wind this cord up. Got 5 minutes, huh, before next race. You know what? I didn't make an announcement. Shoot, that the lobby was open. Dagnabbit. Alright, now my keyboard's hooked up. See if that's causing a problem. I don't hear a problem. Excellent. That's good news. I'm gonna try, see if I can get this thing to work here. Let's click on here and type something. Oh wait, oot for you Canadians. I guess I still gotta hit R2. That was for my Canadian buddies. Just my keyboard oot. I should have put A. Oh, we picked up more people. Excellent. I think I need to check and see if there's a party. Party! Alright. Alright, people, again, I don't remember if I was so busy doing other stuff here, if I introduced this properly or not, but this is the practice for event number 3 in the Fall Championship Series here in the HECS. This is my invitation-only race series, and we are going to be at the Nürburgring this entire weekend, and then we'll have the final races next week in the main races. But this is qualifying. Heat race 2 and 3 is going to be at the Sprint and Grand Prix, and that'll be our main races at the Sprint and Grand Prix. So we're going to run 12 laps at the Grand Prix and 18 at the Sprint. And that should be, I think, 18 at the Sprint. I didn't check and see what they were running for time. Where's the results? 1:33. So 18 is going to give us about 20. I might change that down to 15. Maybe we'll do 15 and 10. I think 10 and 15 will work better. 10 at the, because we're going to run, yeah, that should be about right. When we do our, do that. So this keyboard is actually working with this hub. It wouldn't work before. I'd always like enter when I didn't want it to enter. That's a USB-C. I don't know what that's for. I'll put it up here for now. I'm going to run in and get my paperwork, and then I'll go over the results. Alright, everybody, so bear with me just a minute here. I'm still getting things sorted out here with changing this hub out. I'm glad the keyboard works. That'll make setting up the streams a lot better. Man, that takes forever. Okay, let's plug this in and see if this will work. Keep this on the rig. This is my... this is my VR that I not hardly ever use. My VR controllers. Yeah, that's not going to reach. Actually, I can put this on the switch power though. Let's try that. Yeah, this is, I gotta figure out a place to put that power strip now. That's not gonna work like that with that. Or I can put the hub over here. Hub can go anywhere that I can get the power to it. But right now, just for doing this, we're gonna just leave it like that. That'll work for now. Alright, so let me go over again here the HECS results and just double check this, make sure this thing's working. Okay, looks like it is. So I'm going to close my Chromebook, put it up here by the TV. Tell you what, that Chromebook was like $97 at Walmart on one of their Black Friday specials. We bought 2. Just couldn't pass it up, and that's been pretty handy. It really works better like surfing the web than I don't like doing it on my phone, and I don't have an iPad. I have an iPad mini, but it hardly works anymore. They're so old. So this was a nice replacement and cost hardly anything. So yeah, give me just a minute. I gotta go run and grab the rest of the paperwork here. Good to see Adam back in here. Got his data going. Good to see a few more people in the room than we had last week total, so it's nice to Nice to see that. Looks like JT's running with us, so I didn't do a very good job getting the word out. I know that. I do apologize to everybody for everything taking so long. So I'll be right back in just a few minutes, so hang on just a moment. Ooh, guess I better get my car in there. I don't even have my VR on yet. All right, folks, here we go. I will go over that as soon as this race is over. I'll go over all of the standings and results. Super close battle in a couple of spots. I got to get in there. I'm not going to be watching this one again. Oh, it's not going to let me. All right. Well, we can. There's going to be good bit of cars in here, so I'll spectate and then I can go over those results. This is the car I actually built. I didn't build it. I liveried it for this. It was my St. Patrick's Day car, and then I modified it, and then I changed it again last night, and I started doing it, but haven't had a chance, so here we go. We'll keep an eye on the front. Here we go. Green light. There we go. Everybody's off. What's zippy in here? The 4C again? He must like that thing. I'm going to jump into the chat here before I start giving the results out here. So.
Kyle left the part tank.
Oh, he was having some problems last night. What's going on, guys?
Hey, King.
Did you miss me? I'm back.
I saw that. Good. I was glad to see that. You got a woohoo on YouTube for it, so. A woohoo. Oh, Kyle's gone completely, I think. He must have disconnected.
No, don't reset.
Speaking of woohoo, where has he been? He used to race with us.
Who?
Woohoo.
Oh yeah, there was gonna be a name Woohoo, wasn't there? Yeah.
Or Woo Woo, maybe.
Woo Woo, yeah. Yeah, they raced with us once, and then he came in once, and then never came back after the.
You gave him just 00 as a number by default, just because of Woo Woo.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because he didn't talk in the party. He wasn't in the party, so
you had to assign him a race number. So you just
just
figured,
did
well,
0.
All right,
Yep.
00.
Woo, yeah, woo. Yeah, it worked, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was brilliant.
Well,
dang it, Kyle.
he's having problems.
And he was wasn't he just saying how his internet was running good?
Yeah, he jinxed it. I did that myself, so I've been knocking on wood. Anytime I say mine's working okay, just to be safe.
That's a good idea, because aren't you sitting on like a wooden, you made your...
Yeah, yep.
Smart. Because then you
Yeah,
can always knock on it.
I can knock on wood, yeah, if I'm sitting on my rig or if I'm excited.
Either way works.
Yep.
Because I was just asking these guys how long the last update took for them. On my PS4, it took damn near a half hour.
No kidding. Wow.
Well, downloading the file was like 2 gigs and some. That didn't take long. That was only about a minute.
It's the installing it.
Copying the files, installing it.
I gotcha.
Like 25 minutes. I'm like,
Jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was just having sound problems, so I just killed that. I killed that stream.
Adam's back again.
I know, I wanted to make the comment
Adam's
about,
back.
is there a hurricane? Tornado? Are you in Tornado Alley?
Nope.
And the funny thing was, it was like, if it was really quiet, it seemed clear, but as soon as it was getting like...
Must have been when I was talking.
It was just going right bananas.
Yeah.
Tunneling tornado sounds.
Yeah, it seems to be working fine with this new hub, though. I just kind of threw it up here real quick, just to see what it would do. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Anchor's probably an OEM for them, and
yeah,
and they make nice stuff. They're just a shitty company, slave labor, and
I know
bullshit they do, but
there Kyle's back.
Privacy breaches and. Because they sell security cameras and stuff.
Oh, do they? Ah, okay. There's always something, right?
Right.
Because their stuff, we have quite a bit of their stuff, and that seems to be pretty good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that one Anchor hub I thought failed, and I've been using on my computer forever. When I went out and got that one hub, that one night we were racing or something, I had to run out of Walmart and see what they had. It was like 9 o'clock at night.
Question.
Yeah.
The cars we race tomorrow, do we have to race those for Green Hell too?
Well, okay, so here's the rule. So you got to qualify in the car you run. So your choices are going to be, you got to run two cars, and each car has to be run twice. So you'll run one for one of the main races and one for the other main race. So
okay.
So yeah, basically figure out what you like at the 24, which car you like at the 24, and then something else for whichever one of these you want to run something different. I mean, you can run, the car for the 24 that you run for the you know, for the sprint qualifying race, and then run the other one for the main at the Grand Prix if you want. You know, but the qualifying heat race one tomorrow night, it's got to be on the same car. So, whichever car you would prefer to run on the, you know, through the whole Nordschleife and the Grand Prix.
So I gotta find the second
you have
car
you have 2 cars. One of them you're going to use twice. The other one you're going to use three
times. Correct. Absolutely.
And the finals race next weekend, you have to use
both cars.
Both cars, so you can't use the same car all weekend here.
Right.
And then, and then use a different one for the 2 races next week.
Yep. And when we run BOP, I like to do that because there always seems there's a meta car in BOP. So.
Well, and I think I was telling you the other night that I hate that it seems like one of the meta cars now is that front-wheel drive Mazda.
Well, of course, yeah, because they're sponsored. You know, I tend to see where the money plays in on these things anymore.
And the only reason I hate that is because I hate driving that car.
I got 3 laps to go, and then I'll...
Yeah, I won that race in that car, but I didn't like driving it either. It was really difficult.
Yeah, you know what? I saw that. I was watching some of your stream live, I think, and then I watched the rest later on. Congrats on that win.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was felt good, like my first real race back, you know, since Dad passed. So as far as like a World Series race goes.
Yeah, it was like your last race, right?
Yep, the last one I went. Yeah,
because
I ran all 4 the night races because I went to run the afternoon race, and I'm like, oh, now they're not running until 5. I had time at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. I'm like, oh, okay, so now they're not running until 5. Well, I can't run at 5.
Yeah, I think I watched 2 of them live, and then I watched again later on video on demand, or whatever the kids call it these days.
Yeah, what do those kids call that?
Streaming.
So congrats on that win.
I appreciate that, yeah.
Then another thing I heard you say when I was watching on demand was you went into your DR, or you saw your DR and you made some comment like, I don't know why my DR is down.
Well, yeah, the sportsman's... Well, I probably said DR, but the sportsmanship rating didn't have any white bar on it, so they must not be doing that.
No, it actually... That's what I wanted to let you know was...
Yeah.
If it doesn't... It's very weird. If it doesn't show any white bar, that means it's full.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I had that same question. I was wondering about that myself, and then I started looking at other people's, and some of them do show a white bar.
Oh, okay.
Like some of them will have an S rating, but it's only half full.
So okay.
That means they're halfway down to dropping to an A.
Yeah, right, okay.
Because I had that for
so if it doesn't show any white, you're good.
Oh, okay. Good info.
Yeah, it's very confusing. It's very, you know, they should just show a full white bar.
I agree. That's how it used to be.
Yes.
They probably went through when they update. I do like being able to see if your rating goes up or down, though. That's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
That's cool. We can still use digits.
Right. We don't need a bar.
Right.
But up and down is right. It's like ever since sport, everybody's like, just display the data.
Yeah, right. I know.
Stop hiding it.
Yeah.
I didn't play sports, so I don't. It's hard for me to miss something I never had.
Yeah.
Somebody even wrote an app with the data in it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
For sport.
Yeah.
There are a couple of quality of life things that I do wish they would change. The 2 things that I would love for them to add is the ability to see how your oil's doing in a lobby and change it.
Yes, changing a lobby. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to do that at the track. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You can't change oil at the track? Come on.
I know.
And the other thing...
They should have like a mobile technician there, like the Eric character.
Yeah.
I wish they would add a couple more settings like they did to weather for our radar.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
The radar...
It's too tight.
You know me, I use it all the time. But you can't see anybody behind you unless they're you know, within a half a car length.
Right, yeah, it's ridiculous.
I wish they had a couple levels zoom out for that radar, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that they have that shows a good part of the track, that one's kind of useless. But
Yeah.
They used to have it zoomed in a lot more, and then one day I checked the radar, and it was able to zoom out a lot farther.
Yeah, it used to be round and like whatever, like borderless or however you want to say it.
in fact,
Yeah.
who's that
It
behind me?
faded out.
That's Adam behind me. I'm gonna.
And then like the picture of the course you're on was a lot bigger. Now it's like you can zoom out farther because they make the course look a lot smaller when you're zoomed out all the way. Unless it's just a mind game.
Yeah.
But I wish they'd add brake fade.
Yeah, I wish they'd give us tire pressures.
Yeah.
This must be a whole nother physics thing they don't want to get into. Make it all even across the board.
Well, I don't understand how they could sell it on a sim dashboard, but they can't give it to you in the game.
Yeah.
Like, the data's obviously there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this one, the radar isn't too bad. I could see Adam coming. But sometimes they got to be like within a half. I guess it depends how fast the cars are going.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very accurate, and when you're in VR, you know, the mirrors don't have that effect like, you know, like when you lean forward, you know, like you're in your car, you just move your head, you know, around, and you can lean forward and see if something's closer, or lean back and see if it's farther away. You just don't get that effect with, you know, because it's basically a video camera.
Yeah, the lack of shortcuts, like the no oil changes in the race.
Yeah.
Like, there literally should be just a bar of shortcuts somewhere at the top or bottom to get to every menu from every menu.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
Instead of backing up and going, like... The most ridiculous one at the start is like the menu books. The main part of the game is the menu books.
Yeah.
And there's a thing at the top of the screen, but what doesn't it do? Take you to the fucking menu books.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But tell you the active one you have. Why can't you fucking click on it?
Oh,
yeah, I agree.
Oh, that won't take you.
Like the little locator thing, the location service or whatever it looks like, yeah.
You talking in the upper left of the screen?
Yeah, on the main map, yeah.
Ooh, goody.
Yeah. But yeah, you should just jump between everything from every screen. I've played games like that.
I mean, at least they did allow you to buy tires and stuff.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
lobby,
that was nice.
But an oil change, I mean, how hard would that be?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they should use realism. I mean, you're going to change your oil at the track. You could bolt on some tuning stuff at the track. You know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. You know, I mean, I think they let you do that in settings, like flop things around. But, you know, it's just that simple stuff, you know.
Yeah, nip it.
Them limey bastards.
One of the new guys in the Atlantic one was like, "Oh, you don't have to press a button to pit, like for your speed limiter."
Oh yeah, because it's all auto drive. That's another thing they.
Right? They were just shocked. Like they totally could have penalized you for not pressing your speed limiter. Even more than the ridiculous pointing you right at the pit line when they shoot you out. And give you
yes. Oh, there's a penalty there. Look what we did to you.
We're gonna aim you right at it.
Yep.
Or like some of the rain races, they'll throw you out onto the track and spin you out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know it's not just a skill issue because I've seen top split A+ drivers do that in the EMEA region.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I'm trying to think what, maybe it was on Suzuka?
Or I just shut the door and lock it.
I don't know. If you do the Sarth moneymaker a lot too, you get penalized for sliding the car on the brakes in the rain.
What does it penalize you? What comes up on the screen?
It tells you like track limits.
Oh, no
like
kidding.
10 seconds because I like brought the car into the corner at a 45-degree angle.
On what now?
On the Circuit de la Sarthe, the moneymaker one.
Oh, okay.
When it rains, if you brake out of control, it gives you track limit penalties.
That's messed up.
And sometimes they're
not
really
even
bad.
Track limit though.
Yeah, like the second chicane, I'll come in on the perfect line, but the car gets out of angle because it's slipping in the rain, and rack up like 30 seconds of penalties sliding through that second chicane.
That ain't right.
It's like
That boy.
Right. Same as the on the back stretch. There's that high-speed right-hand turn. You'll get penalties for that.
Just turning around it, like just going around the turn, like you didn't even slide.
Hey, Mikado, if you're listening, I wanted to say I watched a little bit of your stream the other day. I watched everybody's. I watched King's, I watched Steve, I watched Judge. I watched some of your
really
stream
not.
and I loved the title, Greedy Fugu.
Greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the title of the stream, it said Greedy Fugu on there. That cracked me up.
Yeah, ACC has a 30-second penalty on it if you don't speed limit.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Down the pit.
Yep.
Trash cans.
Dando Greedy Fugu. Yep, that's exactly what it said. Greedy Fugu, we put it in the chat.
Fucking greedy.
Bunch of greedy fugus.
If you look up, is it G ready or Gretty?
I've always
Yeah,
see
it's
a
like-
bunch
I've
of-
always said Gretty.
Gretty or
And
G
then I
ready.
hear you guys say G ready. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Eddie.
and you'll see a bunch of people in the car community say it's greedy.
That's why I always thought it was greedy.
They are expensive.
Greedy.
That exhaust I could have got for my header for my Supra that they've had for years. It's really, really nice, and it's
Pass out from that.
that sucker is now like $1,200,
Oh,
and it was like
dear.
$500, $590,
See what happens when
$599.
you wait?
Yes, I know.
It's close to the name of the car, Michael, but it's G-R-E-D-D-Y. You got it, G-R-E-E-D-Y. which is actually very funny.
Greedy.
Yes, that's, yeah. Greedy is much funnier. So
Oh,
whether
my
that
name
was
is
on
Gretty.
purpose or by accident, I love it.
Do the greedy.
The Greedy Fugu.
The other really good one is Brid. It's spelled bride.
Oh, it's Brita, isn't it? Isn't that how you say it? I don't know how.
3 day.
I don't know. In Australian, it's
See, I always
Brid.
thought it was bride. Like bride.
I heard somebody say it one time, Brita, so that's why I tend to say it. JT, running with us?
What is Brita?
They like seats and
guys-
stuff.
Do you guys see PRP seats out there where you guys live? Like
Yep,
PRP
I
racing
joined you.
seats?
See,
Ah,
the
performance
Japanese
racing
guy
products?
says it's greedy.
Yep.
Yeah.
PRP.
Hey, don't
That's-
feel stupid. I love Greedy.
That's local
awesome.
to me. That's like
Oh, is it?
him and
Okay.
Sway and a guy that puts on a huge cars and coffees and car meets out here for like the last 15 years. Got a job being their social media. Okay. He was like their social media guy. Now he's like their social media manager / whatever, marketing manager.
Oh shit, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to keep in the middle of the 3 wide here. I think I lost the 3 car.
steady,
Whoa, you are still there.
Oh.
I was like, I think I lost him, and I did. Boom. No sooner it come out of my mouth.
I'm gonna let everybody go because I'm having some issues with my throttle.
Oh dear.
I'll put it on autopilot, see what kind of times that can run.
Woo, whoop.
Bye.
I'm like, Makoto's going awfully deep into that corner. Then I'm like,
Maybe
oh, I
I'll
should probably
follow.
brake too.
Nah, it's overrated. Come on, man.
Who needs brakes, man? Just put
I
some
was like, that's why
2x4s
he's
in there.
Woo, boy, this thing is a little loose. Loosey-goosey here.
Well, I do have trouble with that
Apparently
corner.
that rod doesn't think
I always
she
forget
brakes.
what layout I'm on.
Yeah.
That hairpin comes up. Surprises me often.
The second I saw she was a young kid, I should have been like, nope. Fucking liberal.
Whoa, I
probably.
followed you, Zip.
Yeah.
Are not. Yeah.
Man,
All
this
of our
thing's
customers
tail
really
happy.
have our same viewpoint. That's weird as fuck and very unheard of. Unless it is solely because of our name. Is it? Maybe if we clear 70,000 by the middle of the year, I'll buy you an Xbox.
Blasphemy.
Jeez. You gotta get this thing dialed in.
We gotta go get some dust off this weekend so I can do the PS5 and the PS4. And I mean, if anything, how much is that controller? Like 40 bucks, or same price as a PS5 controller? How much is that ODI controller? Well, if you buy the controller, you'll have it. You won't have to search for it. OPI, whatever. OPI.
Whoops.
Yeah, I might
Years
have heard a reference like that once or twice with the last name of Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. That's not
Ah.
good. Hit the wall.
Whoa. 3 wide again. Makoto
Hard
pushing the issue.
Me and that wall had a close encounter.
I think you did encounter.
Oh, we did.
I'm sorry, B, but every time I hear
Somebody save me.
I want to fucking slam my head into the toolbox.
Why is that now?
There's a Jelly Roll song that's called like Sinner or whatever, Save Me, and it's so freaking overplayed everywhere I go, especially at work. I want to slam my head into my toolbox and just hope it offs me. But no doubt that'll be on the fucking playlist in
Whoops.
heaven.
Go ahead, Makoto.
yeehaw.
Man, this thing's all over the place.
What are you
On
driving?
your right.
The Supra.
Supra.
There is
Did you see the
It's like
Season
playlist
news?
on demand.
Uh-uh.
That you can 2J swap that now.
Oh, really? Well, Toyota made it. I remember watching some of the early prototype videos, and they designed it so you can add in all kinds of stuff. There's like bolt-in like spots for like strut bars and all that kind of stuff.
You want ghosted?
That was a horrible time for the game to think, hey, let's unghost him right in the chicane. With cars coming, that's a great place. You know what it was? It's probably because it thought I got up to like, kind of got up to speed, but it wasn't enough.
Just Just like old times, Zippy towing me around the track.
Yeah.
I'm trying to obey track limits for some reason.
Those are overrated too.
I'm trying to stretch out and take up all the track here.
Ah, damn. I
Yeah,
gotta stop following you,
I
Frenchie.
took I took that one too high too.
You frog.
Croissant.
Oh!
Whoa! Where'd he go? Did he get
That's a
reset?
reset. Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
he'll get reset if they're. Man, this thing will not accelerate without kicking the ass around.
Well, you should try out this 4C. It's great sticky.
Is it?
Well, King, you have
Yes, sir.
for settings on this. What do you have? You have brake balance and downforce.
Downforce, yeah, I think I need to check my downforce. I probably don't have any.
So if the ass end is kicking around, take off some off the front.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Or
add some rear, yeah.
No, that's the dust coming off.
This short track, there's a lot of corners, so if you can.
Yeah, I don't think you need the high speed
No, not here.
here so much.
Also helps. This car likes to be shifted up, but even going up a gear higher than you would normally accelerate, it's still doing it.
Oh, and I did notice something watching Steve's stream from the other night.
What's that?
I watched some of that on Tuesday. I have a racing tip for him that might help him a lot. But I'm debating whether to tell him or not. Because
Don't do it.
He doesn't
Don't
need
do
any
it.
help.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Does not. Don't.
I was gonna tell you guys, him and I in that
Tips.
last event were 1 point different. And the only difference, we had the same average finish, the same race points. It came down to his fast lap on one of the qualifying heat races that set aside the difference.
Oh, are you talking on for your
At
series
Laguna,
on
yeah.
Laguna?
Yeah.
I wanted to join that one.
I love that track. A lot of
like
people
that.
don't.
Yeah, a lot of
I
people
love
do
it.
hate it. I like it.
Yeah.
It's
tough.
very flowy.
Mm-hmm. It's really a rhythm
Yeah.
track. You got to be in rhythm.
Exactly, yep.
Sorry, Makoto. You kind of did save me, though. You're pretty good at that. You're pretty good at saving me.
I was watching 80s Formula One
Oh yeah.
footage from there, and like the last turn was right up against the barrier then.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Butt toads, that's what we're calling them now? Well, you're going to be given plenty of butt
So do
toads
you
later.
guys want me to clue you in on the tip that I have for Steve for his series?
Sure.
Why not? Let's hear it.
He raced the
Oops, sorry,
entire
JT.
night. Oops. He raced the entire night at 95% power.
Oh, did he really?
Qualified,
Maybe he did it on... He could have
Maybe.
did it on purpose.
He might have.
So if he did it on purpose, why is he running it at 95%?
Maybe just to get a feel. Or he could have forgot.
I'm thinking that he had his plate so full with
That he
you know,
forgot.
getting people signed up that weren't going to race it, and getting them a livery, and making
Yeah.
sure we all had our tires.
Yeah,
And then, Then between races, he had to do the starting grid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But I watched
the
him.
weights.
Every qualifying, first race, second race, and third race, all of those, all 4 of those, he was on 95% power.
Really, huh?
He would go in and adjust his ballast according to where he finished, but his power sat at 95% every time.
Huh.
Could be doing that to save tires.
Maybe.
A number of
I
reasons.
don't think so. I think he just had so much going on that he forgot that was one of them overlooked things.
Could be.
Not
Heck,
as bad.
I practiced the other day for a half hour at 95% power because I forgot to look at it.
See, that's what I'm thinking happened to Steve. I think he just totally forgot it with trying to get us all lined up for the next race and all that, and what tires we were on. You know, because he was keeping track of tires as we went
Yep,
through.
yep, everything. Yeah, that's tough. That's why I've streamlined everything on mine and changed.
The one thing I'm going to suggest to him is that he has someone, I don't care who it is, anybody,
Remind him.
Tell him the starting, you know, someone can be looking at results and let him know the starting order for the next race.
Yeah.
Because I watched on his stream, he had to click back and forth. He would set 2 guys, then click back and look at the results.
Oh, yeah?
Set 2 guys. It's like, dude, you are doing a lot of work there.
Yeah, we could do that, call it out for him, no problem, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that would be one way we could help him.
Probably should have a tablet mount and take a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just spin out and...
Take a little, touch some grass.
Yeah.
As the kids say.
Well, I found a scenic overlook, I guess.
It's a nice sunset for a picnic.
Picnic.
Don't forget your cool whip.
Cool whip and Zeds. Yeah, I guess if there's...
Woohoo, yeah, baby! That was a fun ending.
They all have 6 waffles.
Sounds like you swapped ends.
Yep.
Okay, the French toast.
I think did I make it? I didn't make it. Thought I made it across the finish line. Come on now. Hey, there we go. I thought I was already across it. Huh. User. Oh man, I screwed up my cords here, so I can't put my foot up on my post.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh, I was going to say earlier too, Kevin, that if you got a whole bunch of cords together to like loose braid them, so they're crisscrossed instead of all wrapped together.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like, I thought they would. They don't interfere.
They'll interfere if they're parallel to each other, but if they're crisscrossed, they shouldn't.
Really? Oh, okay. That's the opposite of what I thought.
Braiding
So.
them almost.
Wait a minute now, what is this madness?
Braiding your wires keeps them from interfering, but keeps them nice and neat, whereas running parallel, they interfere with each other. I don't know how, but
Really?
Zippy is a tech guy with a lot of experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna question it.
That's why my ears perked up, I know,
Yeah.
I believe him.
Like a dog, and the ears popped up, and yeah.
Tech questions?
I'm gonna have to
why
send you
you'll
a picture
see,
of my
like-
wires, Zippy.
Yeah. That's why you'll hear like
you're gonna make Zippy cringe.
Ethernet twisted pair, because they twist them to prevent.
No kidding.
interference.
I'll be buggered. Look at
I
that.
didn't know.
I'll be buggered. So I shouldn't have them wrapped up and sitting on top of my unit then, huh?
Oh boy.
You shouldn't
Is this-
have problems with properly made cables, but like you never know, right?
Yeah.
Fibers are fibers.
I didn't
Yep.
get a guitar toast to send you.
Alright.
Okay,
So this
what car-
conglomeration here, what am I supposed to do with this?
what car should I try next? Somebody tell me a car to try.
Okay, so Zip, I got an try the. I like the GTR. I'm gonna try that next. I think.
Glass,
Alright,
Glass, anyone? Shout out a car. I don't care if it's supposed to be good or bad, or just give me a Group 4 car.
That forced seat is really good.
Hey, look what Ash Jonah just. He said he could code something to help us with organization.
Yeah.
He's gonna bust out a
yeah.
Flipper Zero.
Yeah, the reason I've taken so long to do points this time is I've gone through about 4 drafts of a new score sheet, so I keep changing it.
Cup.
Hey, here's
Gotta
one.
cup it.
Let's try the old 1993 155.
So zip power cords too, or... Ow, ooh,
Sure.
I think that actually just zapped me. How is that possible?
Fuck.
Maybe it was just my carpal tunnel. It's hard to tell.
That's your mind messing with you.
Yeah, probably.
I think this thing, I think with the tire wear, all the four-wheel drive and front-wheel drive cars are going to be terrible.
Yeah.
But I'll join JT with the
Get her.
Oh, the
big honking boat.
the water. Oh, on these tracks, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'll race a four-wheel drive or a front-wheel drive for this. For any of
Buttermilk's
this.
fine then.
Sure, they're...
So are you making me waffles or French toast? Waffles, cool.
Mouth-watering.
And that Group 4 WRX, that is a tire shredding machine.
Oh yeah, it likes to wear that left front off.
The Rexy.
Oh Jesus, it's terrible.
It's alright. I'm used to high tire wear cars.
Like for Manufacturer's Cup, I like Subaru Group 3, but I'm a B driver, so I've got to consider Group 4 as well. You know, those A+, those A and A+ drivers, they only do Group 3.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Mm.
They don't fuck with Group 4.
I did not know that.
I don't know when they started that, but I mean, they used to do Group 4, but recently, the last few Manufacturers' Cup, GT1 only races Group 3.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
So
learn something new every day.
Guys like Killian, he can go with Subaru with confidence because he doesn't have to fuck with the WRX Group 4 that just eats tires.
And then BRZ Group 3 is not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
In fact, I went with Subaru, but Group 4 was a big downfall because shit, I couldn't even touch soft tires.
The biggest thing I don't like about, because I drive the Toyota all the time, is the Supra. You cannot drive the Group 3 racing concept. You cannot drive that thing on hards. It is like horrendous.
Impossible.
Yeah, damn near. Ooh, 33 seconds. I better sit down.
I'm gonna try the Corvette. Corvette. Adderall, Corvette.
Line VR. Yes, you can track the surroundings.
Okay, let's see what kind of a shit show this car is.
Alright, that's the spirit.
Oh, you went into the Alpha?
Yep. 1993, baby, was a good year.
Yes, it was.
DTM car, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at me. Got the jump on everybody. Coming up the outside.
Lock.
Ooh.
Zippy actually did block.
Trying to get my radar.
Oh. Where'd you go?
Sorry, I got loose.
That's
Just remember the rule, the race is not won in turn 1. It's
Yeah, right.
Turn 2. Of course, a little push. And another push.
Nook Jr. up here. I'm terrible at this place. I'm terrible. You can't even keep close to him.
It just took him a little while to warm up.
Yeah. He's up there shaking his car ass.
I see you shaking.
You got it, Zip. Go ahead. I'll slide in behind you. Oh, maybe not, because Kyle's coming in a hurry. Whoa! That was pretty cool looking, actually.
All right.
Oh, Makoto lost it too.
Right, yeah. See, you can't take the corner like this. You gotta take it this way, right? If you do it your way, it's wrong.
If we do it your way, we'll never get there.
Oh, there he is. You're shaking that ass just a little too much there.
Oh, he switched the SLS, that's why.
That's a solid car, that SLS.
Yeah. But
Oh, it is the SLS he switched to. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably a little different than running the 458, though.
Trying to give you some room there, Eric. I can't see you because my headrest.
I can't see because I'm on the bumper.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
inside.
I see Adam behind me there. I do like the traction of the all-wheel drive on this track.
Yeah, that's one advantage it has.
Yeah, there's a lot of low-speed turns, so...
Mm-hmm. I drove that trophy on the Nordschleife. That was, or the 24-hour. That thing does pretty good, doesn't it, Adam? I like that car.
Yeah, it's good for this track.
Was it like in the game?
Is that an MR car?
Yep. It's got the GTR engine in it.
Ooh.
It's got this engine in it.
Well, I think they really nerfed that GTR, I think, because that used to be...
Better car.
Yeah, that used to be over...
Well, I think during the movie time they had it jumped up a little bit.
Okay,
You know?
yeah, alright. I never even thought about that. It's all marketing.
It's all about the money. All about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Or the quid.
It's like, okay, the movie's out, the movie's successful, okay, we gotta nerf that fucking thing. It's too good. Everybody's using it.
Ooh.
Especially on something like High Speed Ring or...
Because the whole premise of the movie isn't about some kid making it as a sim driver or IRL driving. It's about a guy making a bunch of money for Nissan by marketing
Yeah.
sim drivers.
We're all pawns in the game.
That's right. And I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Yep, I'm good. I know my place. And then I saw that the final Nations Cup race is going to be a snow race, right?
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not even going to do that one.
I wanted to look at that earlier because they didn't have it posted until the update.
It's that new Jeep or whatever the fuck it is. That
Oh, yeah, the Jimny thing.
Jimny.
yeah,
The Jimny
the Jimny
at Lake
Crickets.
Louise.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
Waffle
one. Fuck
time.
that.
I've seen the new time trial is just
I
wild.
do. To get full for dinner, I do. Oh no!
I was watching Dugginator.
Now it's a hairy waffle.
Somebody did sneak in and beat Jetta on the last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I was watching to see if my time would hold up, and it did, but I noticed that somebody slipped in the last few hours and beat Jetta.
Wow. That's rare.
Yeah, it is rare.
Were you like right behind him?
Right behind them? No, I was like 3% behind them.
Oh.
I'm talking time trial. You know, that Jetta Racing who gets the fastest time in the world anytime he bothers to try it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I like his Instagram posts
all 2
about.
weeks, but then somebody snuck in the last couple hours and beat him.
Are you sure he's not like cheating somehow?
No, he posts on Instagram that he's not a fucking cyborg every once in a while.
He's got a YouTube channel.
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
I think he does. I don't know what it is or what it's called, but... I think he's just that good. Probably not the place to get out of my phone. Bump drafting into a hairpin? No? Yay or nay?
Yay.
Yay!
Kyle's whatever. Keep you guys behind me.
If it's Martinsville in the last lap, we're going for it, baby.
If it's Earnhardt on Bristol, yeah.
The old Bristol.
Yeah.
They better that. Yeah, yeah.
What'd they change it to?
Well, they put that stupid ass progressive banking in or whatever.
Oh.
And they changed it to where it was no longer like the bottom was the best way around. The top was the best way.
Oh, okay.
That happened in 2008.
Okay. Because the old Bristol I'm talking about is when like Earnhardt would bump Terry Labonte out of his way.
Yeah. That was the good Bristol.
Yep.
I quit watching NASCAR in about, I don't know, 20 years ago. I quit watching.
Yeah.
Whenever Jimmy Johnson won everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was starting 2006. He started winning everything. It's when the first year he won the championship.
Yeah.
Was it? Okay, maybe it wasn't 20 years ago.
That's almost 20 years ago, believe it or not.
Yeah, I guess
he won 06 to 2011, and then Tony Stewart won 2011, Brad Keselowski in 2012, and then Tony Stewart Johnson won again in 2013, and then they changed it all. Yes, win and you're in.
Yeah, I didn't agree with when Kyle Busch missed a bunch of races that he was allowed to win the championship that year. But whatever.
Yeah, they gave a bunch of guys waivers that shouldn't have got them.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't like the last race, Daytona 500, the fucking winner takes all type deal?
Well, the last race now, it's basically like the top 4 guys, and it's whoever beats.
Yeah, whoever finishes ahead.
Yeah, whoever finishes ahead of the other 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or at least it used to be. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, it is. Yep. No, they haven't changed that yet.
That always used to be in February.
Wow.
Oh shit! Sorry, Adam. Overestimated my brakes.
The only thing I can say about Kyle Busch is he did everything under the rule book to make the playoffs that year.
Don't hate the player.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He did exactly what they. I mean, you had to be in the top 30 in points to get a playoff spot. He was by the time they got to the playoffs, he was in the top 30 in points, and I think he was the number 1 seed that year.
Well, who was that one guy who did the wall right at Bristol?
Oh, or at Martinsville?
Was it Martinsville?
That was, that was Ross Chastain.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't against the rules then. So.
If he listen, all that was is who he beat.
Yeah.
If he would have knocked Chase Elliott out of the playoffs right there, that would have been banned right then and there because the whole crowd would have booed.
Yeah.
Instead, he knocked Denny Hamlin out, and the whole crowd cheered. So, Kyle Busch literally said that after the race. He's like, it all depends on who you beat and who you mess up.
Yeah.
Or what was that one many years ago where they used to like offset the crab car?
Oh yeah, that was 2011 and 2012.
Who was doing that? Everybody?
Pretty much.
Well, it started in Penske, and then everybody, like literally, the cameras would have to stop showing the cars in a straight line because you'd be able to tell right away.
Yeah.
You could see 3/4 of the cars sticking out into the wind. You know what I mean? Like.
It was legal.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. You know.
Up until the 2012 chase, it was, and then finally at the start of the 2012 chase, NASCAR was like, "All right, guys, no more. This is as far as you're allowed to go. We see you guys go any further, it's done."
We don't want your car coming down the straight at a 45-degree angle.
Well, basically, that's what they all look like.
Yeah.
It started out like as 1, 2, 3, 4, and next thing you know, it's 15, 30.
Yeah. Monkey see, monkey do.
Once I think it was Sam Hornish's team, the '77 team. They started it in like 2010 or something like that. They tried it one time. I think it was the All-Star race or something. And they were like, "Listen, Sam, if you can get this car around the track, you're gonna be really, really fast." And he literally said it was the hardest car he'd ever driven in his life.
That's what Kevin's laugh sounded like.
But it was fast as hell. I think DW commented on it. He's like, "Now look at this car going down the straightaway. It looks like a crab."
Yeah.
Sure.
Is that an insult? Because I beat you?
What?
I don't know if I like this car at this track. It's slow as hell. My WRX, I could turn at 33.
That G70's fast, but I ripped the fucking tires off it.
Oh, that car, I was all over the track. Wheel hopped it by both of you guys.
Hey guys, we'll flip over to Grand Prix after this one, okay?
Okay.
I'm taking a break for a minute.
Okay, no problem.
So King, tomorrow night, the only thing that we're racing is 24-hour, right?
Yep. It'll be qualifying in the qualifying run, and it's going to take a long time because I had to put 25 minutes qualifying just to make sure everybody can get out there for at least a lap.
Right. Then how much overtime are you going to have past the 25?
I've got it maxed, so I think it allows you like two. What is it? 180 seconds. I think is what they give you. Is 180 seconds.
So 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't cross the line at 24 minutes thinking you're going to get another lap.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that won't do any good. That's why I had to push the time limit out so much.
Oh yeah, Adam. We gotta pick up where we left off about Andrew Tate's mindset against the Matrix.
What? What the hell were you
Oh,
guys?
boy.
Give me some of the whatever you were smoking on that one.
Oh boy. Can I hear some of this? I need to hear this.
Yeah, I might need to hear some of
Yep,
it too.
same here.
He was talking about like instilling his okay, so he said what's different between parenting nowadays and parenting from the 1950s. Nowadays, parents don't raise their kids, school raises their kids because
Right.
they live their life at school 8 hours a day, every day.
And dual income families probably don't help either.
And dual income families don't help because, I mean, you know, granted you need dual income to survive nowadays, most of America does. So, like, how can you not, like, how do you instill that into your kid's life when you only get to spend time with them on the weekends?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And he's saying that, like, you know, school, the teachers, they're fucking putting bad shit into your kids' heads.
Yeah, all that fucking nonsense. Bad curriculum.
Homework's bullshit. It should be when you're at home. You should be getting life lessons from your parents.
Right.
Fuck homework. School's over.
Yeah, the teachers are like, "Hey, little Joey, are you sure you're not little Janie?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that right there. Pushing their own sexual agenda on little kids.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Yeah, that stuff's
Like
ridiculous.
I've seen videos of transgenders. Oh, my kids don't understand. They're 5 and 7. Like what? They're not supposed to.
Right.
And you know what?
You're not supposed to be telling them about it.
I don't
Apparently in
care.
DC they're giving,
I don't
fucking
care
$7
about trans
kids.
at all. I mean, they're not hurting me any. But
Back it up a little bit so you
Don't
can get
push
into
it
the
on the
blue thing.
kids.
Right.
No, no.
You can do whatever you want,
There's many exactly. Do whatever.
but don't
you
make me think or believe that I have to think like you.
Right.
That's the problem I have with it.
Yeah.
Especially my fucking kids.
Well, no, I've argued this time and time again. If a dude has 3 personalities, he has a mental disorder.
Well, it is a mental disorder, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But if a dude wants to be Janet, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because the teeth
Like-
all
like-
scratched up, but
No, I'm sorry. You have a mental disorder as well.
Right. Exactly.
That's not normal.
well, I was born a man, but now I want to be a girl. But now instead of being a girl, I want to be both.
And if that's how you feel, I'm fine with it. But leave other
Keep it
people
over
out
there.
of it.
Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me about the whole thing is
Like they don't.
I don't have to think like you. It's like the climate change people, you know? It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
believe what you want, but listen, I'm not gonna realign my whole life because you believe something that these elitists are telling you. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
And I'm going to tell you what.
For sure.
I live north of St. Paul, about 15 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So right here in Minnesota, and I don't know if you know this, but about the only state that gets colder than us is North Dakota.
Right.
So,
Minnesota?
right. Well, we don't get as much snow as people think we do.
Yeah.
But the cold, oh yeah.
Mhm.
So right now, end of January, could be 25 below, but
Wow.
on Wednesday the forecast is near 50. So
Yeah, that's what
global
we're saying here.
warming,
Yeah.
Bring it on, baby. I'm going outside with an aerosol can in each hand and spraying it up in the air.
Slash wave.
Fuck that. Go outside with some old R12 Freon. Really set them off.
Jeez, man, look at that all-wheel drive go.
Oh yeah, rocket up and start.
I sprayed a little nitrous in my intake.
Ah, shouldn't admit that to the race steward.
Car is totally legal, I promise.
Just don't take a look at it too close.
Yeah. Look at it from 10 feet away.
Inside Adam. player.
Oops, sorry, Makoto. I didn't mean to pinch you off there.
Manage the tires.
When you inspect my car, just kind of do it like Chevy Chase looking at the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Seen it off. Let's go.
Couple bobs of the head. Okay, yep.
Looks good.
Looks good to me.
Nothing to see here.
Isn't that the one where Edna dies in the car?
Yeah.
It might be. You know, if Ramsey would slow up a little bit, we'd have a hell of a six wide
battle here, yeah.
I am going slow. I'm saving my tires.
For
To the inside, Makoto. Sorry, I was there.
you get a new set the next race.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see what I could do to make them last a little longer. That's the point of practice.
Oh, one of practice is to try shit and get good. I always screw that up. Like yesterday or the other day when we were on Willow Springs and I was driving around in a Jeep.
No grip out there, is there, King?
No, not a lot.
I was like, oh shit. It's marvels of business.
Alright, JT. Whoa, Adam.
I don't know what that was.
Whoa, you almost... Oh, give her shape, bud.
Yeah, shake it off.
Isn't that a Taylor Swift song?
Don't start. No, I do not want to hear 5 hours of Chiquita.
Oh.
Chiquita. I'm gonna jump in front of a train. Maybe fall out of a plane.
That's about as much effort as went into those lyrics, yeah.
Because that's all anybody ever played for like 10 years straight. Every single store, every children's party, everything.
All the 12-year-old girls ate it up, so there you go.
Yeah, that's what made her a fucking billionaire.
Brainless singing.
Yep.
And then, you know,
brainless lyrics.
They just like it because of the beat, but in reality, isn't she singing about, like, leaving a cheating boyfriend or something? About shaking off the fucking...
Oh, yeah.
The haters.
I think so, yeah.
She's never gonna be happy. She should just start collecting cats.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she's going after football players.
Haley told me that every time Taylor Swift dates a football player, that team tanks for the whole season. They're together.
On your right, Eric.
Go.
Poor Mahomes.
Whoop, little too much there, maybe. I guess that was good. Did okay there. Not the ideal line. Wow, nice job there, JT. I thought for sure I was gonna get collected there. I came off that corner high and went low.
Sounds like someone with a crack addiction.
Shit.
Go.
Ooh, yeah.
Then he probably has some fucking shitbox OBS Chevy or Forward that he wants to use it for. Yeah, or he's a flipper. But that's fine. As long as I get what I'm asking for it, I don't care.
Oh, fuck.
5 seconds behind Mako. I don't think I can do that. Not with a chicane like that.
I think I found my goat car for this weekend, this fucking SLS. At least here. Yeah, the GOAT, greatest of all time car. GOAT, gaping only assholes today.
Yeah.
Orange. I don't know, B. Wi-Fi's probably being stupid. We could put a splitter on the end and then run another Ethernet cable to you, or just buy those Noka or Mocha adapters that turn the coax into Ethernet. Or like the router that I can plug Ethernet into. Well, everybody says that like Frontier and like, you know, the routers that your communications company gives you are junk. You should go get a fucking something better. So if we get like a nice fucking Linksys or like Netgear, I'm sure the Wi-Fi would be way better in here for the PS4. Yeah, like $130 for a good one. Good one. If we want like a gaming one with like 20,000 antennas and looks like a Batmobile, that's probably like $400.
Ah, sorry.
I was just checking to make sure you're still awake. What's different between this layout and the sprint layout again?
This is the sprint layout. The Grand Prix, you up here around that one corner, you keep going and then go down and loop around and then come back.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's more S's.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's another 30 seconds or so a lap.
It's not a ton of difference as long as you remember which one you're driving.
Yeah, that's a big key.
I tend to forget, so it turns it into quite a bit more. Oh, like right there.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
That damn hairpin right there, it's not on the other layout.
Yeah, if you're on the sprint, you want to stay to the left. If you're doing the GP, you want to stay to the right.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're on the sprint, drive the sprint. If you're on the GP, drive the GP.
Excellent advice, JT.
Oh, I've got all kinds.
I appreciate it. We'll have you on. We'll do a
Hey,
podcast.
Can we get a printout of both courses so I can tape it to my dash?
Yeah, I posted a pic. Just print that up.
Well, in VR, you don't even see the track map at the upper right, do you, King?
No, No, I get the whatever the MID is going to be like right on my center console there, or like right above my shifter, and then I get up in the air, kind of below the sunshade, is like the position, lap, and the timer, and then what gear you're in. Whoops! Whoa! That's a little too wide. I looked up, just glanced up in the mirror to see what was going on because I heard sliding.
The marbles.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh.
I was trying to do a crossover, and you kept coming. Missed it by that much.
I think they went a little overboard with the marbles.
They want to make sure we stay safe.
I guess.
Good job. We got through there.
Hell yeah. No.
That's close.
Oh, you were in the WRX, okay. Yeah. How was that car, the little that you drove it?
Freaking Beamer's painful.
Hey, you can't stream my car. The livery is not done yet.
The monster.
Yay.
Alright, let's switch it around here, folks.
Okie dokie.
Change event settings. Here we go. We're going to do
The big
6
one.
laps. Biggin.
Oh no. 6 laps at the big one? Jesus.
No, not the big one. The big one of these two. I think everything's right there. Alright.
Here we go.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Alright, 6 laps. There we go.
Welcome.
Very powerful heartbeat.
Look at this beauty of a track.
Oh, can I?
It's still a sprint.
You didn't change it?
Nope.
Oh, you bastard thing. Alright, I must have flipped back. Let's see.
Gosh darn it, Polly.
Oh, you know what? No, I didn't change it.
Kevin!
User. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Grand Prix. Alright, Grande Prix.
That's what she likes.
Well, I see what he tried there. He wanted us all to drive off in that hairpin.
Yeah, he tried to trick us.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the track was the same size and still said sprint. I was like, wait a minute here.
Oh no, they're on to me.
Oh dear.
It won't let you change it?
It's trying to change it.
It's trying.
There it goes. There it goes.
There's that beautiful track.
Beautiful bean footage.
No.
I like how tightly compact it is.
Yep. Very good use of space.
Very good use of space. Smart people these Germans are.
Let's see. Humpty-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. We want to drive that one.
Well, apparently, American Diesel says that they're the first PDI diesel dealer in the area, and that they got their first install completed, and it's good for almost all medium and heavy duty vehicles, so like Kodiaks and big rigs. Let's throw a tuner on the big rig with a carb EO number. That's pretty cool. But I guess the second you load a tune on it, it's not carb compliant. What are you doing? Ripping your shit? Heyo!
The race is starting in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
302 seconds.
If I don't enter, then it'll just skip me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to be back before that.
Okay.
Gotta go upstairs and get my coffee.
Coffee this late at night?
Hell yeah. Coffee doesn't keep me awake. I can have 2 cups of coffee and go right to sleep. I don't know.
Yep.
It's always been weird that way for me.
I'm with you, bud.
You might have late onset ADHD.
Okay.
What were we just talking about? Man, I gotta get over here and get something done.
Oh, you're holding him up. He's gotta get his coffee.
Oh, look, squirrel.
Oh no, I'm on my way out there.
Special compartments in these cars to drop M&Ms on the track.
That cone makes a funny noise when you hit it.
Yeah, it does. It like wibble wobbles.
Like, bah! You guys ever hit cones just because they make a funny noise in real life?
Definitely not.
Are we talking about cones on the racetrack? Or some other kinds of cones?
Well, what kind of cones are you thinking?
The lady kind.
Madonna's bra.
These kind of cones in Madonna's bra. Rocket tits. She's turning on the afterburners.
You mean she's getting all primed up?
Yeah, she's getting ready for takeoff. She's got the rocket tits engaged and the Dumbo ears ready for flapping.
And the coil plugs are heated up.
Because I am.
What'd she say? We're so weird.
She said, why am I so weird? Specifically me.
Tell her you're a man.
Why are we all so weird? I don't know. Because we are.
I don't know. Normal's a setting on the damn dryer.
Yeah, normal's only a setting on a dryer.
And my washer.
Kyle. Yeah. But you're still doing it. So you can pick up what you mowed. That noise. Yeah.
40 seconds.
I made it. I made it.
More wine.
I was just gonna say, Adam's got the spigot open. No, I'm still trying to turn in the sprint. Have to keep reminding myself and stop yapping, I guess. I slowed down for the sprint.
I'll run alongside you so you can't turn.
There, thank you. Hey, where are you going straight?
If you turn, you gotta run me over.
The Citroen. The sneaky VGT car that snuck in here.
I see that.
Blast off!
Ain't winning any drag races in this thing.
You're inside, now you're outside.
Everybody go straight here.
You straight.
Shit.
Oh, you're good. Keep going. Get on it.
Sorry, dude.
No, that's alright, man. I almost saved it, but it just kind of kicked on me right there. Whoa, that ain't gonna help anything.
Little rusty tonight, Adam.
It is his first night playing online in a while.
Yeah,
oh, shit,
I'm going left here, Adam.
Get on it. Super wheel hop.
It's been a while since I played this layout.
Me too.
It's a good one.
Tell Scarlett I do give a damn.
She's fast and quick, eh?
I was trying to set my VCR up because we were watching old videos, and I didn't have any of my youngest son converted over to DVD yet, and I couldn't find the player for the VCR, so I had to set the VCR up, and the only tape I could find was the mask. So I ended up leaving it on while I was screwing around with all the stuff there, and then finally sat down and watched the last little bit.
There you go.
It's gotta be my favorite Jim Carrey movie.
No, I know. That's great. But putting that in and...
I do give a damn.
Tell Scarlett I do give a damn.
Hey.
Tell any of them to let old Yeller out.
You got me, partner.
Whoa, shit! This thing's all over the place. Maybe it's me, because I seem to be saying that about all the... Actually, that Sylvia was really solid.
Little boost there.
Creeping on me, are you?
Whatever you two are doing up there, you better do it quick, because I'm just lurking back here. Oh, shit. Oh. Come on through, Zip.
Alright. I did the go to turn in and looked in the mirror, but I didn't see it.
Oh, I was sliding. There was no, that wasn't your fault at all. That was 100% my fault. Because for some reason my brakes just decide when they want to work and don't want to work anymore.
Knew that was happening.
If that wasn't a Days of Thunder moment.
Times like that, I wish we had a ghost.
I had something similar happen to me. Like that.
Like, as soon as I started turning in, I'm like, yep, the back end of the car is going to end up like a half tire outside of the track.
What I got? 3 laps to catch this little Frenchie. 4 seconds. He's only a 10th faster than me on paper.
On paper.
Oh. Well, when I keep doing that, that doesn't help.
Little trophy car is really fun though.
Yeah, I like that thing. I've driven it a lot. It's really good at Brands Hatch.
I don't think I'd want to race with it because it's a little sketchy on the throttle, but makes it fun.
Yep.
Cold beat. Well, into the grass. Didn't see that coming. time is it, B? Right after this race, I'm gonna play some firm sim before I go to bed.
Yeah, I don't know. Ah. Let's see what that does. Nice lap.
I hate that when the back end of my car is racing with the front end of my car. Back end wants to be in the lead.
Yeah, with that car, that happens rather fast.
Yeah, that's it can. Same with that Ferrari. Whew. For me, anyway. See if I can improve my lap.
Beat me by 9/10 of a second.
Oh, I missed it.
Alright, turn these tires up though.
At one point I was 7/10 up on my best lap, but I lost it all.
You were closing in on him like a bat out of hell.
Oh, I think he was.
giraffe.
I think he was fucking around, trying to teasing me a little bit. Like, okay, I'll let you get within a couple seconds, but that's it.
Oh, can't get any closer than that there now. Farm time.
206. Holy shnikes.
I know. 2
Yeah,
seconds
he was
faster
flying.
than me.
Beat me by 9/10.
Well, and like I say, going into the last sector of that, I was 7/10 up on that 206.3.
Wow.
So I was on pace for a mid
Did
205, but I fucked it up because
Back or not yet?
this car likes to get sideways. If I could keep the business end pointed forward.
Oh, okay. You know what? Well, I got y'all on here. All right. So, our event at Laguna Seca. See if I can read this when it's not printed out for me. It's all on my score sheets. So, the overall event winner was Steve. He was 1 point over me. Everything else was the same. We had the same average. We had the same race points. It was the difference in the bonus points for the fast laps. Because I actually had 2 that balanced out the points in the main race. He had 1 in each night, so his points were actually 1 more than mine with his qualifying position. Otherwise, we scored the exact same points, which was crazy. So the standings now, the overall standings are Steve in first with 1826, Eric in second with 1763, myself in
second. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, myself in third at 1738. Fourth is Makoto, who was tied with Zippy going into that event, but scored 18 points more in that event, so he is now fourth with 1706. And then Zippy with 1684 is fifth. And then Kyle moving up, sneaking up there, 1637.
I should have raced.
Yeah, and John actually, by coming in there, really saved himself. He got 203 points. Yeah, you would have really been up there if you would have run, because you got the 75 points for being in the qualifying races per race. Or not 75 points. Wait, what was it? Hang on a minute. It's 18.
Yeah, it was 18. Yeah,
18 points, yeah. 18 points, sorry. Yeah, and then John got 8 points for each of the qualifying races, so yeah. Yep, 18 points. So
damn near full. It always does that.
So yeah, but Keith, unfortunately, without participating, he dropped from third to 8th, and then Nook is behind him. He also didn't participate, but poor Adam maintained 10th because nobody else that was running was. Yep, that's right. I think you stay with it, man. You'll be top 10, no problem. Especially if John doesn't participate, you'll probably pass him up the next this event.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
What about me?
Yeah, JT, you'll be starting at 1,000 points. So depending on what you get, it'll be.
What about me? It isn't fair. I don't have enough. Now I want my share.
I won my trophy too.
That was some other 80s song. I can't think of who sang that one. Yeah, that's the biggest thing with those is to participate in every race.
No matter how.
Even if you run one race, yeah, because you get those base level points. So.
Like how many guys? Obviously, King participates in them all.
Yeah, I have no choice, right? Yeah.
If he's not participating, we're not racing.
Right.
But I assume you did, Steve did, Eric did, maybe a couple others, but like
I was there in spirit.
The spring series that I was in, Steve finished first, I finished second, but the only reason I finished second is because Keith missed a couple events.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Keith missed. Yeah, he missed a few races, but I don't think he ever missed the full events. I don't remember though. I may be wrong.
He missed enough to where I was second
Yeah.
and he was third, but there's no way I would have been second if he raced them all. He beat me in every fucking race we were in.
Yeah. Yeah, he beat me the other day. Damn it, I won that win too in that Fugu. That's probably my best shot for the whole season.
Oh yeah, you know.
I had him a couple of times, man.
I did watch that replay from your stream, and yeah, that was a tight battle.
Yeah.
I was back there, I don't know, way back in the pack with Zippy towing me along, so I couldn't see anything, but yeah, you guys had a pretty good battle. They had a good battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, too.
I was manning the popcorn maker at the concession stand.
Well, you needed a car, so we got a replacement for that job.
Oh shit, we're starting.
Alright, let's see what the old trophy will do here.
I'm going with the Ferrari.
Oh. Sorry. Wasn't trying
You're
to push
fine.
it.
Trying to give you some room there, JT.
Yeah, I know. I think we're both trying to give up the spot. We're both too courteous.
Yep.
No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, I insist.
After you.
What happened?
I couldn't tell you.
That's grass. You get this grass.
Fucking goddamn grass, I tell you.
Yeah, I had my hand in front of the radar, so I lifted a little to make sure I wasn't going to hit you. You were way
I
ahead.
don't know, I just started like, I got really loose and I corrected it and then it just kept going that way.
You can pick up both at the same time too.
Aqua's up there taunting me now. Still off the grass.
Woof.
Oh, thank you. Bitch. No, I don't. Yeah, I am. It's about Tucker Carlson fucking talking about Canada fucking
He's
being
half
one of the
Canadian.
most beautiful places on earth. But Trudeau's fucking ruining it. One of the most beautiful natural resource places on the world. Like, yeah, I do need to hear about other countries' bullshit, just like Adam hears about our country's bullshit. But I guess what happens in our country affects his country more than like vice versa.
Yeah, we're closer than you think.
Trudeau's like, oh, Newsom did it, I can do it too.
Yeah, fuck him.
Strip away universal health care, but only leave it for immigrants, trans, and children. I can do it too.
And trans children.
Yeah. Oh, especially trans children. But what about trans immigrant children? That's like the holy grail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. That's the trifecta.
I was about to say that.
It's like, you know, the 1860s gold miners when they struck gold. Yes, I sound like a loony person, I know.
Whoops.
Is there a crowd over there? Or?
Is he driving a Mustang?
Should be splashing the titties.
No, man, that sucks. I hate that. That throws me off every time.
Not the yiddies.
Even if I didn't see it, if I thought I see it, it's still gonna throw me off. That's way more important than hitting the apex.
It's like that super bike racing meme that somebody stitched together of like a card girl with huge tits holding a race number out.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody losing the brakes on their bike and blowing through a corner into the wall like 200 mile an hour.
Sounds like fun to watch.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
I'm not sure about the Mustang. Brakes aren't the best.
Mustang.
Yeah, the Mustang and the Cayman are like opposites. The brakes are amazing on this, but that Mustang was just leaving me on the surface.
Yeah. Kodo and JT are off in the next zip code.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in third. No wonder it seemed weird.
I did bad things.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm glad we. Now you have a brand new foil to vape and vape and vape and vape. Dry hit like a motherfucker.
Everybody's running medium tires, right?
Yep.
I don't think you could run softs and pit and make up the time. Maybe, I don't know. Not in this many laps.
No.
No jackknifing that. Oh dear, you're full.
Battle of the Ferraris.
Wow, you guys are fast on that.
Damn, no shit.
I was like
If you
chipping
can keep it
hundreds off.
pointed frontwards, yeah, that's the trick.
Yeah,
This car does not like curbs.
that came and is super smooth, but that's still in the 208s.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna put us on evening here real quick. I don't think it, because what's it showing? No, it is supposed to be at evening, yeah. Doesn't seem very, let's do sunset.
This,
That didn't seem very evening-like.
oh, it's supposed to be evening?
Yeah, it was like more like late afternoon. There we go. Now we're getting a little shadows there.
Twilight.
It's funny how some tracks they only give you so much.
Well, you did have late afternoon listed on your in your messages, so maybe that's why you had it.
Yeah. Well, what I did is I set one lobby up for this, and then I'm just gonna change it, and then because I've already got the one, like 2 or 3 of them set up for the championship weekend already. So weekends. We're gonna start at Suzuka and end at Daytona, and then I'm trying to fill in the blanks. I don't want them to be too long, you know, because they're going to be at night. So.
Next series?
No, next weekend.
Oh.
Next weekend we're going to start Championship race weekend 1, and then Championship race weekend 2.
There you go. Fit.
So it'll be 6 total tracks. So the qualifying heat race will be run the first week, and they'll be at 1 at each track. So we'll do 3 on Friday night, 3 on Saturday, and then 3 Friday, 3 Saturday the next week. And then we'll be done until March, and we can run through Steve's series. Sorry to have to make everybody run three weekends, or 3 nights a weekend, or 3 weekends, 3 times during a weekend. But I just couldn't get my internet.
At least all the events are pretty short, so.
Yeah, and I've shortened them up a little bit too.
Yeah,
like
yours are 2 30-minute races on.
Yeah, instead of 40, which is what it originally was.
Right, and then your sprint races are what, 25 minutes or 20?
The qualifying heat race, I try to make them around 20 minutes or so, 20 to 25 minutes. So.
And it's only going to be 2 of those on a night, so that's pretty short.
Well, it'll be 3 that championship weekend. So. But I'll make sure those main races are just barely longer than the qualifying races. In fact, I might just run them like 15 and 25.
But I'm talking about just this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, this weekend. Yep.
One night we're going to do 5 laps on.
Yep. Tomorrow night. Yep.
And then the next night we're going to do 2 like 25-minute races.
Yeah.
And then the next night, Steve's thing, we're going to do 2 25-minute races. So
yep.
It ain't too bad.
It's not too bad. And I'll have all everything set, so when we start the room, we don't have to do qualifying or anything the second night. The first night, tomorrow night's going to be long, I think, because 25 minutes, and I think that race at 9-minute laps, if even 5 laps, is going to be like 40 minutes. So.
Oh, long down.
But again, it's 1 race instead of, 2. So.
Right. Oh, the qualifying that'll.
I know that's going to be as long as the race.
Yeah, there's no way around it, really.
Yeah, I know it's tough because they don't give you. I mean, nice if they give you like, I want to do 32 minutes, or no, I mean like 22 minutes, but you can do all the way up to 20, and then you got it. Then it starts going to 25 and 30. And then I think it goes 40, and then.
You could somehow skip the outlap bullshit.
Yeah, see, at the real Nürburgring, they let you out on that straightaway. When you're racing, and then you actually stop and exit just past where you started.
Yeah,
so
that would be.
Mm-hmm.
That would be ideal. Just have everybody start on the long back straight.
Yep.
So you can get into your first lap right away.
Yeah, that's how it should be. There's a few. What is it, like Tokyo, and a few other layouts that you get that, but not many. At least one of the Tokyos, I know.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
You get on. You don't have to do a full out.
You don't have to do a full lap. Yeah, because Tokyo, you pit, at that hairpin. That's the, what is that, counterclockwise reverse niner? I don't know.
Oh
no. Shit. All right, gents. I'm gonna call.
All right, man.
Yeah, I might be right there with you guys. I'm following.
Yeah, this will be the last race probably. So.
Aren't you going farming?
I am farming.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure.
Sleep farming.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Have a good night. Have a good day. Friday for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm pumped up for
you guys too.
See you.
Yep, we'll see you, bud.
Out on the track. We're gonna get all kinds of weird tomorrow night.
Yeah, I do too, Makoto, but the one thing I didn't anticipate running those longer races is I can't share the replay, because then it's stuck in your, you can either delete it, or it's stuck in your, whatchamajiggy, your, what do you call it, My Items.
Oh, what is the limit for that?
I think it's 200. No,
200.
no, it isn't, because that other one wouldn't share either. The one that we ran, like the really long endurance race at Fuji, that was like 213 megabytes, and it won't upload.
Oh.
Which is kind of stupid, you know. But I can understand them clogging up their servers, but still, give me one or two, you know.
You recorded it, you should be able to post it.
Right.
Well, either that or they should give us more storage.
Yeah,
space
there
in the
you go.
game.
Yeah.
Or let
give me
us
some
use our
archive
system.
storage. Yeah,
Our
let me
system
use.
storage.
I went out and bought that 4 terabyte, you know, big expensive RAM, and I got nothing in it, you know. Is that bazooka bubblegum, Adam?
Yeah.
You're clear.
IGS.
All right.
Yes, Kevin. Kevin!
What? Kevin!
Come
I forgot
on.
Kevin. How could you forget Kevin?
I know, right?
It's like the coolest name ever made.
I'm your biggest fan.
SpongeBob was the guy.
Whoa!
Like what was Kevin to him? Like the best jellyfisher of all of Bikini Bottom. Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
He's the best jellyfisher in all of Bikini Bottom. He's on the front page of Jellyfishing Monthly.
He's on the front page of Jellyfishing Monthly. I can't get. I've been trying to remember my my SpongeBob. I used to do a pretty good SpongeBob, but
You know, we should do like voiceovers or like voice acting stuff for cartoons that have lost their copyright, so that they're public domain. Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie did.
Oh, gee golly gosh, guys. Oh.
No, he still is Steamboat Willie's public domain.
Oh, really?
What? They changed it? Oh. Someone already made a horror Steamboat Willie fucking film before they could get the copyright back. Just like Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh's character became public domain, and
well, you know that
gory, gore fucking Winnie the Pooh movie.
Ford originally was going to call the Fusion the Galaxy when actually I think it was actually the Taurus. They were going to call it the Galaxy, but they lost their trademark. They didn't realize it to Pep Boys who used it for their tires.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
So they had to change it to the 500.
That sucks.
And then a year or two later, they changed it to the back to the Taurus.
I remember my grandmother had a Galaxy. She called it the Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy.
And she wasn't joking. She just didn't know.
Oh, really?
We got a Galaxy.
My uncle used to have a LeSabre, and I called it a Lisa Brie.
Lisa Brie instead of LeSabre.
Yeah. Nah, it was like 6.
To a girl named Lisa Reed.
I used to call it a Miyate instead of Mayate instead of Miyate.
Oh yeah.
At least I don't call a Nissan a fucking Nissan.
You know, we're the only country that does that. Well, continent maybe. The Nissan.
You guys are the only continent. I say Nissan.
You're the only continent.
Cones.
No, she doesn't. She wants to sit there and keep kicking her fucking stomach over and over. Don't you? Okay. Your invisible grass. Well, gentlemen, I'm looking forward to fucking, you know, dominating tomorrow, and, I don't know, yeah, it's just what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go out there and win. A little bit. I probably won't win. Who knows, I might. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, man, have a good one.
Alright, later.
Get ready to dominate.
Yeah, of course. Alright, dudes.
Yep, we'll see
you
ya.
all tomorrow.
See you, man.
Bye.
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 Oh well, for fuck's sakes.
Are you in the Hyundai?
Yeah, I tried to pull off a killer drift.
No.
Yeah, this car's just kind of there. It's nothing there.
Yeah.
What car are you in?
The
Hyundai,
Genesis Coupe.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. Second gear. This is not working third.
Postponed.
Uh-oh. To your right.
Yep. Pushing the track limits really hard, trying to find where this 2 seconds is.
Yeah.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Meep, meep.
Makoto, that's haven't seen you finish last. 205? Jeez, man, I thought I did good getting the 207s. Holy crap.
That's why I was like, shit, there's still 2 seconds.
It crushed my hopes and dreams.
Yeah, exactly. It crushed my hopes. Oh, I didn't see that.
I think I got a little slipstream on that one.
Yeah. Just a soda. Alright, let's... So we'll probably do 12 and 16 laps for the qualifying races. 16 at the sprint and 12 here. 'Cause I think 18's too much. I was thinking we were going to be running like a minute 10, minute 15, but it was minute 30. Something.
30.
Minute 30 something, so...
So 16 on the sprint and 12
on the, yeah, for the qualifying races, and then the both will be 30, so
yeah.
that'll probably come out to be, what, like 20 and 15 laps then, or something like that?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 might be, 12 be 24. Yeah, it'd be about right, I guess.
Yeah, what were we running? Oh, 12. 205, 67.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it'd be about 25 minutes, so that'd be good.
12, 24, yeah, 25 minutes.
There's good points in those races, so plus it gives us a good idea what's going for the next day. I wish you could run I wish I could run like in between like 30 and 40 minutes. Because it jumps from 30 to 35. I'd like to run like, you know.
I have zero doubt that if you could run any minute increment that you wanted, somehow 33-minute races would show up.
Yep, you know me. Everything's repeating.
I know you with numbers.
Yeah. You see my setups. 22, 33.
This race is 33 minutes and the next one's 44.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I kind of do it by laps sometimes. So.
When does it take like the half-hour jumps? After an hour?
Let me change it.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think so.
I think if you do an hour, the next one is 90 minutes probably. Then it's like 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so it goes. Yeah, you can go. You can go one.
How long do I have?
1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 90. There's 30 minutes after 60. Yep. 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours.
Oh, they do have 7, 8, 9, okay.
Yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, you can do just about anything up to 24 once you get past 2 hours. It's 1 hour, though.
What's the one below 24?
23.
Oh,
so
they do have 23.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Damn, okay.
Yep, it's all the way down to...
I didn't know that.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, so up to after 2 hours, it's 1 hour.
8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 0, 9.
Yeah.
Oh wait, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3.
Is it 8, 6, 7?
Yeah, I think so. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Yeah.
I know what you meant.
I figured it would probably go to like 12 hours and then fucking jump from there straight to 24.
Yeah.
I saw a post, someone was looking for people to do in 24-hour races in teams.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I read about it. I'm not interested in it, but I don't remember how... Somebody asked how the fuck that would work since we can't switch drivers.
Yeah.
With this. So what he wanted to do was have like a couple of different lobbies, or I don't even know how many people would be on a team. I would need... If I did a 24-hour race, I'd need 23 people on my team.
Oh, jeez.
But no, so they do different lobbies. So it's like, say me and Zippy are teammates.
Uh-huh.
I'm in one lobby, he's in the other. I pull into the pits and I say, okay, Zippy, I'm in the pits, you can go. Then he goes out the other lobby.
Oh, really?
That sounded like the dumbest shit I ever heard.
How the hell would you score that?
I don't know.
Did that start a race? I turned it off. Oh, I never hit change event settings. Too busy looking at 8 numbers.
If it started a race,
Makoto never got in. Okay, there we go.
I don't think I'm in either. No,
Yeah. Well, I was going to end it, guys, so...
By 2 seconds.
Well, thanks for having a practice.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and we'll be in tomorrow. Try to start qualifying by quarter after. I always try to say 9:09, so...
Yep.
Mainly because the local racetrack always did 7:07 on Saturday nights. Yeah,
oh, that's
7:07 p.m. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna open the lobby like at 8 or 8:30 or something?
Yeah, probably about 8:30. Yeah, somewhere around there.
And I don't have to do the Steve conversion to Central Time, so.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So it'll be that's right. Central Standard Time. So Eastern be what 9:30,
Yeah.
and then Zippy way out there. He's 2 hours ahead of me. Poor guy.
Yeah.
At least he's a night owl like me.
Hey, how are you?
We're 2 hours behind.
Hey, how's it going?
And I'm working late shift this week, so I'll be just getting done.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you let us know if we need to hang out, because we can.
Yeah.
What's this? A gift card?
Yeah, last week when I was at my sister's house, I didn't think I was gonna. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna make it, and I hightailed it. And luckily, the roads had cleared off a little bit more better. But man, the roads by my parents' house they live out kind of a rural subdivision off of two, like just a 2-lane road, and man, they were horrible.
Snow?
They were just completely snow covered. You could see where they went across and salted it because it was like brown in the middle, but it was so cold. It wasn't. I think our high the one day was like 0, and and it just wasn't. The salt wasn't doing anything because we had a fresh like 3 inches when it was that cold. I think the highest it got after that was like 11 after it snowed.
I don't know how much snowfall we've had this winter so far here, but it has not. I bet you it's 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches max total.
No kidding.
Yep. We've had like three different snowfalls, and they've all just been a dusting or so.
Yeah, I was pushing my dad's house. He had has a Aaron's. Is it Aaron's? No, it's a Simplicity. And maybe it's an Aaron. Yeah, it is an Aaron's. Yeah, because it's got a Tecumseh engine. So it's an Aaron's, and it's like an 8-horse. Like I think that's like 29 inches. And I was cutting down the snow at their house where it drifted. That was right at the top of the snowblower, and that thing's to my knees. So that's quite a bit of snow they had in some areas. I had to mow it in first gear, or blow it in first gear.
And now,
blow.
I knew that was coming. I knew something was coming.
Looking at the forecast, it's going to be damn near 50 here on Wednesday.
Yeah, we are too. Yep.
We had a cold week a week ago, but other than that, it's been pretty decent this winter. I'll take it. 'Cause like I say, we could easily be like 25 below actual temperature right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wednesday will be shorts and t-shirt.
Looks like I did add them adding those menus. I probably had all the cars. Let's see here. What's that? Get me. Where's that? All the Nissan Motorsports. Oh, because I bought my... I spent the Calsonic, got the Calsonic R92 the other day.
Nice.
Wasn't going to, but it was low. To see that low stock, and oh my god, I gotta buy it.
Low stock.
You're not bad. I'm down to M65 since I brought the new Genesis.
Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Makoto was saying something, so it was the Siri voice or whatever you call it, YouTube voice was saying something. What were you saying? Did you say something, JT?
No, I just said that that's it. It cracks me up when they say limited stock. Like
Yeah.
they're running out of pixels.
I know, right?
I should buy some of these. I don't know. I've never been one to buy a car just because.
Yeah, I usually buy them for menus.
Yeah, if I need it in a race or something, I'll buy it. But
There's the one Ferrari I like. I want to buy. That's like 8 million. It's probably 10 million next time it comes up.
but I'm sitting here right now at 81 million credits.
No kidding.
And I already own. I did go through the show. I have every Group 1, every Group 2, every Group 3, and every
Wow.
Group 4. So after that, I don't know what the hell. I mean, I have some others, but how many cars do I have actually? Let me look. Eventually, you run out of shit to spend this stuff on.
Yeah.
I have 359 cars.
Yeah, I don't know what I got now. I have to double check. I just can't
Oh wait,
remember.
that's not all different cars though. It's some are duplicates.
Mm.
I've got a ton of those. There was some rally car on the ticket glitch thing back in the day.
Oh.
I've got about 15 of those I need to sell. Let's see, Group B. Group B, I've got 37 cars.
Yep. Have a good one, Makoto.
Yeah, we'll see you, Makoto.
Good racing with you, Makoto.
That'll be like,
See
what,
you,
4 a.m. for Makoto tomorrow? Poor guy. Although the other day I was still up at 4 a.m. I just couldn't stop working.
You know, for me, I wouldn't mind that. I would rather have that than like that UK league I was in.
Yeah.
Where they were running their races at 2 p.m. my time, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're 6 hours ahead, so
Sure.
if they ran at 7, it was 1. I hate running races at 1 or 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I saw, didn't Jimbo jump in our lobby for a minute?
Yep.
Yeah, I think to leave, because I added him back in the other day.
He's in the UK, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's funny, when I looked at party chats to join, it was this one, and then the other one was my teammate from that UK league, boosted, and Jimbo was in that one.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. I was like, oh, small world.
Yeah. Oh, I got another FT1. I just paid for an FT1, dang it.
It's 7 a.m. right now, and yes, we start at 4 a.m. tomorrow.
All right,
Okay,
man.
the NSX Group B rally car, I have 27. That was the ticket glitch. That
Wow.
you just sit and do over and over and over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when we got all the engine swaps.
Oh, okay. I probably missed out on that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just bought... I'm going to get that... You watch, I get that Maverick. No, I just bought that Maverick.
I hate when they do that.
Jaguar XJR9.
I was so excited to like get my invite for the Ferrari so I could get the FXX.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then the next day I go won it on a ticket.
Oh, man.
After
That's
I
just like...
put in all the racing to buy it.
Well,
You know
Oh,
what I did?
sounds like Adam's got the spigot on. Open again.
Spill the wine.
Huh.
At game
No
launch, I thought those
stilly.
invites were a big deal. So yeah, when I got my first ticket invites, I think it was for
Most of the time, I stay awake at night the weekend and stay awake for over 24 hours on Mondays for the week.
Tokyo and the Tomahawk. That used to be the grind.
Yep. Yep.
So I ground out a bunch to buy those, and shit. Now looking back at it, it's like I didn't need to buy. I haven't even driven them, and I don't know how many million invites I've gotten since then.
Yeah, it's hard to set up races for cars that people don't have.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Well, like Steve's Trans Am series, you know, some people didn't have that one.
Right.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
well, then it did go on sale in the used car lot right after he started that. So
Yep.
Yep.
I should just buy every car that I don't have, just in case I needed it at some point.
I buy like 3 and 4 of like all the sports car type ones.
I do that for the American, like the Trans Am. I probably got 5 of those, I think. and
Yeah, I got
some-
quite a few
some
of those
the,
too.
Just so I can have modded ones and unmodded ones.
Right.
And
You
Yeah,
can
I
do
even
that.
made a HSSR car for the Trans Am. That was a lot of weight reduction. Didn't have to
And
change the
like-
horsepower, I don't think, though.
and to like waste money, I have some expensive cars that I modded and bought duplicates of, like the Shelby Cobra that's 2.5 million.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and I did the Lamborghini Veneno or whatever it's called.
Veneno?
Yeah, it's like 3.6 mil. But you can certainly wide body it and mod the engine.
Yeah, I know. I did that with the DeLorean. I just wanted to see if I could get it in the HSSR specs.
Right.
That's actually a pretty fun car to drive, like in challenges. It's not very competitive with the other HSSR cars, though. PittDawg.
Somebody has a DeLorean for a stunt car now
Nah.
at drift events or whatever, burnout pad events. Presumably LS swapped. I used the Mondale Pininfarina Coupe
Mm.
for the Clubman Cup.
Did you struggle getting to the front?
No, not even a little bit.
Are you talking about the new weekly challenges?
Yeah.
Do they have to put Brands Hatch in every week? Is that a requirement?
I don't know, but
It's in
I
there
was,
every fucking week.
I was sad last week there was no special event, and then this week it's the Civic again.
Oh, jeez.
There was there was a special event last, wasn't there?
No.
What do you mean by special event, though?
There's one that's special that's not one of the
Oh.
regular challenges.
Oh, okay.
But last week they were all regular challenges.
Gotcha. I'm glad they added the, you have to menu book number 45. This event will be available after
I
you
know
started.
so
Oh,
many
yeah.
people were like asking.
Because
why they-
everybody asking, how do I unlock this? How do I unlock this?
Even my buddy that doesn't play very often messaged me. I was like, yeah, you gotta have your menu started.
That one last week, what was it? The Super Formula on Watkins Glen?
Yep,
That one was fun.
that is fun. That's a fun.
That's
And
one
they-
you actually have to try to win.
Yeah,
It was like the first couple of laps, I was like, Jesus, I'm not going to catch anybody.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in the comments or in the forums are all like, "How do you win? What do you do?" And everybody's like, "Get good."
Get good,
yeah.
Well, the main thing is, I bet you all them people asking the question, they probably did 3 laps and didn't catch anybody and gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you just keep going and you settle in, it seems like the AI gets a little, because they do have places where they're definitely slow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And then they all pit, or most of them pit. Some of them don't, but most of them pit, so you can do a no stop and get them that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of those where they got like some ringers, like they'll have the Amiyama RX-7 in there, and that thing's like 10 seconds ahead when you finally catch second place. It's like, seriously, I got 2 laps. I've had a couple of those. I've got gold on almost all of them, but not all of them.
I need to go in and do my rest of my licenses and the challenges and shit. I should do that.
Yeah, I need to finish that super license up. It bugs me when I don't have all gold.
And the circuit experience.
Yes, yeah, I just realized a couple of those I had never done. I was like, I really didn't do these?
Oh, let me look at my dashboard here.
Yeah. Well, one of the motivators is usually the trophy, and then for the circuit experience, you only have to do like a certain percent.
And that's my problem, is I don't give a fuck about pixel trophies. Maybe I'm too old to care about, but I'm not going to buy a car just, I platinum this. So right now my circuit experience is at 8%. How pathetic is that? I shouldn't even be allowed to play. Missions are at 27. License centers only 40%. I do have 40 for 40 gold of the ones I've done, but yeah, I should do some of that shit. Event races, I'm only at 50%. Music rally, 5%, and that can stay there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I did that much. Silence!
Yeah, what were they thinking?
Mikado, I didn't win the last race.
The Lovia sisters, huh?
Alright, I think I'll jump off for the night.
Alright, JT, we'll see you tomorrow night, bud.
Thanks for hosting the practice.
You betcha.
Good racing with you guys.
Yep, we'll see you, bud.
See you tomorrow or later today.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, man.
Bye.
Have a good one. Yep.
Have a good
Bye. What I did there, I got rid of something I didn't mean to. Shapes.
Alright. I'm shutting her down. You guys have a good evening.
You too, sir. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. Alright. See ya.
I wonder if I should do that way.
Oh, 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 oh. Collection. Man, there's a lot of decals on this one. Holy crap.
Ah, much better. That seems too big. Oh, I can get rid of all that clutter. Jeez. I can stay. This one needs to go. Yeah, what the hell. Actually. Oh yeah. Excellent. Hey, Nick, you still on here?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna head out of the chat here and close down this. I'm probably boring,
Yeah.
boring the world here with my paint scheme.
Painting and in absolute silence and me
Yeah.
focused on driving.
All right, man. We'll talk to you. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Yep, bye. All right, YouTube. I'm sorry. I usually don't leave you guys bored to death. This one actually came out pretty good. So, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. And don't miss us here. We'll be here in about some hours. It will be 9 p.m. It's 1:11 here, Central Standard Time, in the morning, a.m. Oh, that S is crooked. Hang on. I gotta fix that before I miss it. This one. And right about there. That looks much better. Okay, anyway. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, we got our qualifying heat race. This might be the most interesting race of them all, because we got qualifying, and it's so hard to pass there that qualifying is going to be really super important. And we can see what I was telling everybody at the beginning of the broadcast, or in the middle of the broadcast, I guess. The points were extremely tight, and now with the revised point system, it's going to make a big difference. You need to get everything you can get when you race, because there may be a race where you can't run. I'm pretty sure Steve and I are the only ones that haven't missed a race this year, this time. I know Eric has missed a race or two. Keith has missed the whole event the last time. I know Zippy's missed maybe a race or qualifying or something, but not much. Kyle's missed a race here and there, at least like a race in the event. Nook unfortunately didn't participate in the last one. John, he's missed. I think he's the only one I actually have to adjust his score. Because I added in the 8 points. I wasn't going to give people points for the qualifying. I figured, well, that's not fair to do it for the race, because some people may not be able to make the qualifying. So, and then Adam just missed, I think, probably his first race, or at least first race is like a whole event. And so that's it. Just wanted to make sure everybody's aware we're going to be racing this weekend, Friday tonight, at 9 p.m. Central. I'm going to open the lobby at about 8:30 and probably the stream about 1:45. And then tomorrow night will be pretty much a carbon copy. Or I'm sorry, Saturday night will be a copy of tomorrow night. So I'm going to make sure I got this. I'm pretty sure I did that after I fixed the S. And then the next weekend we're going to keep the Friday night open for a rain date in case we have a problem. I'm calling it a rain date. If in case we have an internet problem. So far so good, and hopefully that stays that way. But I'm knocking on wood here as we speak. So hopefully we'll be good and won't have to use those rain dates, but I have set that up for the rest of the series and what we're doing going into next year. Again, we'll start spring. We'll start the first weekend of spring, and that'll be a 2-weekend event. We're going to run Daytona road course, just like the 24 hours, and then we're going to run Daytona. We're going to run that one might be a 400K. We might reverse the way Daytona does it. We'll do the 400 in the spring, and then do the 500 probably as the closing event for the summer event, the summer series. So we can jumble the schedule around. We'll look and see what works best, but probably be at most of the same tracks, the real circuits, not the original circuits, the Gran Turismo digital circuits. So this will be one of the cars I'm driving tomorrow night, and I will finish up the other livery. That'll be a surprise. I'm going to make that a surprise for everybody. I'm not going to tell. I drove like half a dozen cars in these races, maybe even 8 in all these races. So, but that is Green Hell Green. So that's our livery setup for tomorrow night, or possibly Saturday night. I may not run this car at the full circuit, so the 24-hour. But that's it for tonight. We'll see you all around. Again, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, share if you can, leave a comment if you're watching on a replay, and we'll see you then. Until then, KingPittDawg, out.